it's Katie and I'm back to solve your fashion problems because y'all called and you're in dire need of my help because the world is opening up again and there are a lot of scenarios that we've literally forgotten how to freaking dress for, right? I'm here to help y'all out, but I called a friend to help me out. Today, I'm gonna be collabing for the first time ever on this freaking channel, yo, with my lovely friend and fellow fashion YouTuber, Alexa. You wanna say hi?
Hi, Alexa Sunshine 83 right here. Thank you so much, Katie, for having me on your channel. I feel so honored. And oh my goodness, I am just so excited to style this video.
Period. And Alexa and I were just talking, we've gotten closer over the past few months about how nervous we are for the world opening back up again. So I asked you guys on my Instagram for the best post-pandemic scenarios that you're most looking forward to going back to. So anything from bars to college to going on first dates, we got you. You guys had a plethora of dilemmas and scenarios that we are gonna help you style for. So I'm gonna be styling 15 and then head over to Alexa's channel after this to see the other 15, okay? Yeah, with that being said, let's get into it.
Woo!
All right, this one made me tear up when I first read it, bro. Hugging a person at the airport because you meet after so long. It does not matter if I'm flying from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's 113 degrees, to Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm still gonna be dressing like it's winter on the flight because those planes be cranking the AC up so freaking hard. When you're going for slouchier fits, you always should stick to monochromatic tones so that you still look coordinated. But then also when I'm traveling, I always wear my heaviest shoes on the flight so that I can pack my luggage the most maximized way. So I'm gonna be popping my FLEAs on, the freaking chonkiest shoes I own. To match like the hypebeast, sneakerhead, athleisure vibe we got going on, I have this Fannypack that makes me look pretty freaking dope, don't you think? And then hug my loved one. Hold on, let me simulate it for you. One request that I got was a first date with a guy I met online. Yeah, you caught me in a get ready with me moment because I'm getting ready for my date right now. But this is my advice. I'd say the number one thing that's most important to wear on a first date is a silhouette that you are absolutely 100% confident in, probably your favorite silhouette. And so for me, that is a puff sleeve top. You guys know this. And on top of that, I decided to go for a more vibrant puff sleeve because if this is your first time meeting the dude, even if you stalk the heck out of their Instagram, you're still gonna be a little unsure as to how they look in real life. So you should wanna say, oh, I'm wearing a bright polka dotted blue puff sleeve top. That's how you can find me. Huh? I also think on first dates, I try not to layer too much because you're gonna sweat because you're nervous. And so we're just going really, really simple. Wait, but I'm not fully ready. Ah! Take this out before we leave the house, you know? There we go. I got you. Good luck on the date. If he doesn't text back within 48 hours, ditch his ass. This next one made me giggle. It's making out with a stranger at a club. I don't know if this is a universal thing, but at least girls at my school, we call making out with a stranger at a club DFMOs. There's a literal word for it, dance floor makeouts. Yeah. If I were to partake in a DFMO right now, this is probably what I would wear. Now ladies, there are a few precautionary tales that we must incorporate into our dress code, okay? Number one thing that my girlfriends and I tell each other when we're going to a club is if you are planning to be promiscuous and frisky, which we love, we tell each other to stay away from skirts because pants allow you to enforce a VIP access a little easier, especially if you don't want to, you know, be doing anything too funky out in the open, right? You gotta like get past a few security checks.
Wow.
I recommend it, but to each their own. Moving right along to the only other place where ungodly amounts of alcohol are consumed, we got a lot of requests for bars, happy hours. I personally had a hard time with this one because I'm actually allergic to alcohol. So I feel like the only situation where I would be frequenting bars post-pandemic is for work stuff. So I decided to go for a more like business casual, like,
oh my god, Stacy, we gotta go grab drinks. I cannot believe that Bob called me from HR and freaking threatened to fire my ass because I hooked up with his boss. I don't know what he's on about, but like, let's go down a freaking Bloody Mary to forget about this horrible day at work.
I don't know, I guess it depends on the industry in which you work. If you are working in government affairs, I'm not sure if this corset is the best option, but let's just pretend it's a go for now. I think today we're gonna go with the nude heels because I'm feeling a little classier or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Ah! This would be my happy hour fit. Catch me asking the bartender for water and telling them to put it in a shot glass. Doing an almost seemingly sinful 180. We are gonna go in the complete opposite direction and tackle the scenario of church next. And I feel like this is the perfect church dress. It honestly makes me sad because I love this dress so much. I wanna wear it to other scenarios, but I feel like it just screams church. And for my accessories, I went for a lot of pearls because pearls symbolize purity. Purity, yes. I thought I would go for this Easter egg blue bag because yes, Easter, religion, ha ha ha, but it also, blue and yellow are such complementary colors, and so I think it just adds such a nice contrast while still maintaining a nice aesthetic. This next one is one that I'm personally most excited for because I'm now a senior in college, looking cute as hell when I walk back into a lecture hall. Because yes, we do be overthinking our entrance walk when we are walking into a new class. I got you. So we are really channeling the preppy old school vibes with the Argyle print and the turtleneck and a pleated schoolgirl style skirt. I feel preppy AF right now. But the thing is, like, are you a slacker? No, you're not. You gotta bring a backpack, honey. I didn't prep ahead of time, professor. I don't have anything in here, but at least I look the part. Carelessly walking into crowded restaurants and having a total blast eating with friends. The simple joys in life, we miss them, right? I feel like this could go a lot of different ways. Restaurant, could it be brunch, could it be dinner? We don't know. So I tried to diversify it. I'm not sure though, but this is my immediate take. Pop of color, but a little sophisticated because we got the button down, playful because of the skirt, but then still dressed up because your girl busted out the heels. And if the waiter hasn't already complimented you on your outfit, because you gotta get those tips, he for sure will once you pull out this bag to pay for your bill, okay? Look at the statement piece. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Great to bust out, be like, no guys, I got it. I got the bill. I remember finding this in a thrift store and doing a poll on my Instagram story asking if I should buy it. And you guys were actually pretty split because it is kind of crazy. But I think when you are going to a restaurant, it's like an immediate eye-catching thing of just like, look at me. I'm different. Sorry. This next one is going to the flea market and touching questionable knickknacks. For this fit, I'm gonna repurpose the sweater that you just saw in the restaurant outfit into a little more indie, hipster. And to streamline the green, we're gonna try to do a little bandana moment. You tie it around your neck and then you pull it over your head like this. Ooh, okay. I don't hate the energy we've created in the studio today. And to channel the multicolored green tones that we have, I decided to go for this multicolored Coach bag because it also plays on multiple shades of green. We have a more muted one on the strap, but then a little bit of a brighter tone here on the corner. And I think because these are all different shades of green, it plays together all very nicely. Yeah. This next one is something that I've actually never done before. Excuse me. This next one is something that I've actually never done before, and it's go on a... This next one is something that I've never done before, and it's go on a cruise. And come on guys, there's not much you need to do when you go on a cruise except for throw on the breeziest dress you got and a sun hat. This is like the easiest fit of them all, I would say. Bruh! Going out to a coffee shop to study, but I get distracted on my phone half the time. Mood. I am really, really excited to waste time in other humans' vicinity. You know, like procrastinate around other people and not worry about my health. Okay. If I'm going to study at a coffee shop, I have to be comfy, check. I have to be warm, check. You know the trend by now, AC makes me freeze to death. And this is where I would store my laptop and my books that I'm gonna pretend to read while I'm there. My hair would have to be up because again, I have to play that facade and act the part of studying, and I want all the hair out of my face, so I can procrastinate in style now. The next submission we have is weddings. I have way too many dresses that are prone and suitable for weddings and not enough wedding invitations. So people, hurry up and find your loved ones. Hurry up and get booed up. Not me though. I feel like this is the perfect combination of show-stopping and stunning, but not enough to ever outshine a bride, you know? Hurry up, somebody send me your invitation. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. All right, next one. College frat basement, but make it cute. So the normal dress code, for those of you who don't know, for college frat basements are jeans, a really tiny top, and shoes that you do not care about. But this person said make it cute. So I'm gonna twist all of that to be different colors than they normally are. So instead of the typical blue jeans, we got these orange pants, and I guess it's still a tiny top, but it's color coordinated. This outfit is also like a repeat from last week's video, but I do not care. And then we are continuing the color coordination down to the flamin' sneakers, yo. So the orange reddish tones are streamlined all the way through. Now we gotta be careful throughout the night to not get any liquor spilled on these gorgeous shoes or pants, but I'd say like after COVID, you gotta take that risk. You gotta look good everywhere you go, so. Next up, we have crying to live music. Yes, we got a lot of like concerts, live music, street performers, things like that. This can go many ways depending on what type of music it is, right? Like a rock concert is very different from a K-pop concert, is very different from jazz. But two things we can agree on is that when you are listening to live music, you can kind of go a little bit extra, okay? So the corset, she's back. Second thing that we can all agree on, any live music concert type of environment is conducive to leather, which I got right here. Throwing leather over anything really grounds the look, makes it more dimensional, edgier, a little more badass, and I think any live event is conducive to that. So, this is my take. This next one literally unlocked a memory for me. It's walking up the lit staircase in a movie theater. I literally forgot that movie theaters had lit staircases, y'all. All those little details, they're gonna come back when the world opens up again. So this is my kind of uncanny take on that, because when I was in high school, the only thing to do around town was go to movie theaters. And I went to a school with uniforms, so this is like pretty much what I would wear every single day. I went for this beige button down under here, but then made sure that it remained untucked so that it separates it into little quadrants. I really like it. I feel like some people will say that it looks messy. Specifically my guidance counselor that always dress coded me in high school, whatever. And I made sure to include this little Kate Spade backpack to sneak snacks in. Duh. All right, and that brings us to the final outfit and my favorite one, my personal favorite, and it's attending an event where your ex is also invited and you meet for the first time after the breakup. We're gonna do an early transition. 3, 2, 1. And that is a wrap on my 15 post-pandemic outfit scenarios. Y'all got really detailed down to the nitty-gritty, and it made me both very nostalgic, but also really excited for what the future holds. Hopefully this just gives you a little bit of inspiration and optimism for what will eventually be. I'm so excited to be able to help you guys out, and we're not done here. You gotta check out the next 15 outfits of the total 30 over on Alexa's channel. She did a great job, and I'm so excited for you to see that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you, and let me know if we should do more videos like this. I really like taking your suggestions. Like, comment, subscribe.